Chosen one, hear me clearly this morning. God is calling you to rise before the sun touches the horizon. Do not delay. Do not hesitate. The world is still in slumber, yet heaven is wide awake, orchestrating a symphony of revelation that is about to descend into your spirit. For too long, the enemy has whispered lies of delay, doubt, and insignificance, but the voice of the Lord is breaking through that fog. Your obedience is the key that unlocks this divine moment. As the first rays of light pierce the darkness of your room, God is poised to pour His Spirit over you in a way you have never known. The quietness of the morning is His trumpet, the stillness of the dawn is His signal, and your spirit is the fertile ground for this explosive revelation. Remember Amos 3:7. Surely the sovereign Lord does nothing without revealing His plan to His servants, the prophets. This is no ordinary awakening. The heavens have been waiting for this moment just for you. Every sigh of prayer, every tear shed in secrecy, every act of faithfulness, and even the moments when you questioned your purpose, all of it has been recorded and is now converging for a momentous release. You are the chosen vessel, the one prepared, the one uniquely positioned to receive what heaven has held in reserve. And today, in this early hour, the Lord is ready to unveil what has been hidden, to expose what has been veiled, and to ignite the spark of destiny within you. Do not sleep past this hour. Do not hit snooze, for the explosion of truth is near. It is near, and it is meant for you. There is a tension in the spirit right now, chosen one, a sacred suspense that is both heavy and exhilarating. It is the kind of tension that precedes every miracle, every breakthrough, every moment when heaven intersects with earth. You have been living in the shadow of a promise, walking through valleys of patience, and navigating seasons where doors seemed closed and skies seemed silent. And yet this tension is not accidental. It is divine preparation. It is the refining pressure of God shaping your faith, stretching your endurance, and strengthening your spirit for the revelation that will arrive like a thunderclap. Imagine standing on the edge of a cliff before dawn, feeling the wind of heaven brush against your face, sensing the approaching storm of glory that is about to transform the landscape of your life. The enemy has tried to convince you that silence is abandonment, that waiting is futility, but this tension is proof of God's precision. It is the quiet before the cosmic alignment, the stillness before the trumpet blast. In this sacred pause, your spirit is being tuned to perceive what others cannot. You are being prepared to see, hear, and receive the unseen currents of destiny. The burden you feel, the anxiety that weighs on your heart, and the questions that keep you awake at night are all part of the divine setup. The Lord is orchestrating this moment with meticulous care, and when the revelation lands, it will pierce through the fog of doubt, cutting away every lie and every chain that has bound your understanding. The tension is not punishment. It is the prelude to liberation. While you slept, God was not idle. Angels were moving, orchestrating assignments with precision, aligning people, resources, and opportunities according to the eternal blueprint He has for you. In the quiet of the night, divine strategies were being deployed, unseen and untouchable by human eyes. Imagine a celestial council convened around the throne of God, each angel given a specific task, each decision perfectly timed to intersect with your life at this precise moment. This is the architecture of heaven, invisible yet real, silent yet powerful. Doors are being unlocked, chains are being broken, and blessings are being lined up to enter your life with unstoppable momentum. Every trial you endured was a stepping stone, every delay a calculated pause to ensure you are ready. God is meticulous. He does not release revelation prematurely. The timing must be perfect. The moment must be sacred. And today, that moment is now. The heavens are poised to release a divine bombshell, a truth so clear, a message so potent, that it will redirect your path, ignite dormant gifts, and reveal hidden mysteries. Behind every interaction, behind every coincidence, behind every season of silence, God was preparing this launch. And you, chosen one, are the epicenter of this celestial orchestration. Nothing is accidental. Nothing is random. Every detail of your life has led to this intersection of time, purpose, and divine revelation. Suddenly, like a flash of lightning, the revelation will hit. It will come in the form of clarity, understanding, or insight so profound that it will shake the foundations of your assumptions and recalibrate your perspective. This is the heavenly bombshell, not destructive but illuminating. Imagine a veil lifting, a curtain being pulled aside, and the hidden truths of your life laid bare before your spirit. The person you thought was a hindrance may be a hidden helper. The path you thought was blocked is now illuminated. The promises you believed were delayed are now activated. This is not rumor, speculation, or wishful thinking. This is a direct download from God Himself. Your heart will race, your eyes will widen, and your soul will resonate with the unmistakable signature of heaven. You will recognize it because it carries weight, authority, and peace simultaneously. There is no confusion here. There is no fear, only a divine shaking that purifies, aligns, and awakens. This bombshell will hit with precision. It will expose hidden agendas, highlight true alliances, and reveal opportunities cloaked in disguise. Every deception the enemy planted will be uncovered. Every lie will crumble under the weight of heavenly truth. And as it strikes, your spirit will rise to meet it, ready, prepared, and unshakable. The impact will be instantaneous, but the effects will ripple for a lifetime. As the revelation lands, a wave of emotion will flood your being. Relief will wash over you like a river breaking through a dam. Shock may stun you, yet in that shock clarity will dawn. You will laugh at the years of misunderstanding, cry for the seasons of waiting, and rejoice because God has made a way where no way existed. Healing, long awaited and long desired, will rise in your spirit like the morning sun, warming every cold corner of your soul. The burdens you carried, the doubts you harbored, and the pain you bore in secrecy will be dissolved in this divine moment. It is a spiritual eruption, a purification, a recalibration. You will feel lighter, freer, and more aligned with your true purpose than ever before. Chains fall silently in the spiritual realm, even as your heart beats with newfound courage. This is not simply an intellectual revelation. It is visceral, tangible, and transforming. You may find yourself trembling, laughing, or weeping uncontrollably. All are signs that heaven has broken into your timeline. The enemy may resist, but the force of God's revelation is unstoppable. The emotional impact is designed not to overwhelm, but to awaken your heart, your mind, and your spirit to the possibilities that were always waiting for you. Do you feel that, chosen one? Heaven is mobilized. Angels are moving faster than the speed of thought. Trumpets are ready to sound. Lightning strikes are poised to illuminate hidden corners of your life. This is spiritual warfare, but it is not of your doing. The Lord fights for you. Angels encircle you. Every spiritual assignment set against you is countered, reversed, and dismantled. The atmosphere around you trembles with the weight of divine authority. Darkness may try to resist, but heaven is relentless. Picture legions of angels descending, swords drawn, shields lifted, guarding the very revelation that is about to hit your spirit. Every enemy strategy, every deception, every plan to delay your destiny is destroyed before it reaches you. And you, chosen one, are at the center of this supernatural deployment. You are under divine protection. You are the target of heavenly attention. Nothing can interfere with what God has purposed to reveal. This is not figurative language. This is spiritual reality. As the morning light rises, so too does the presence of heaven align with your life, ensuring that every truth, every promise, and every strategy is delivered intact, uncorrupted, and fully effective. There is sacredness in the morning. The first light carries power. The stillness before dawn is a sacred canvas where heaven paints revelation. Romans 13:11 reminds us, "The hour has already come for you to wake up from your slumber." If you miss this hour, you risk missing the precision timing of God. Every moment before sunrise has been appointed for this divine intersection. The world sleeps, unaware of the heavenly orchestration, but your spirit is awake, tuned to the frequencies of revelation. This morning, chosen one, is unlike any other. It is not ordinary. It carries the fragrance of destiny, the vibration of purpose, and the resonance of spiritual awakening. The veil between heaven and earth is thinnest now. Angels move faster, prayers ascend higher, and revelation descends sharper. The sun may rise slowly, but heaven's unveiling is instantaneous. You are the recipient of something monumental, and the morning is the launch pad. Do not doubt your capacity to receive this revelation. You were chosen because you are ready. Seasons of endurance have prepared you. Years of patience have sharpened your perception. Moments of quiet obedience have strengthened your spirit. Heaven did not prepare this bombshell for someone else. It is meant for you, precisely, intentionally, and perfectly. You are the one who can handle sudden clarity, divine exposure, and miraculous redirection. Others may stumble under this weight, but you will stand firm. The Lord sees your strength, your courage, and your readiness. You were chosen because you have the spiritual maturity to walk through this with faith intact, joy rising, and hope unshaken. When the revelation lands, you will not collapse. You will ascend. This morning, the revelation is a key. It will unlock doors previously barred. Hidden blessings will surface. Gifts that were dormant will awaken. Opportunities that seemed impossible will materialize. Relationships will clarify. Deceptions will dissolve. You will see clearly who is aligned with your destiny and who is not. The Spirit will illuminate paths that were invisible, showing you the exact steps to take next. This is not a suggestion. It is a divine directive. Your life is being redirected toward purpose, favor, and fulfillment in ways that are irreversible and permanent. Every insight you receive will have spiritual, emotional, and practical implications. Nothing is wasted, and nothing is delayed. Chosen one, do not delay. Do not hit snooze. The morning is your altar, the dawn is your signal, and the Spirit is moving. Your readiness matters. Heaven is prepared to release a torrent of revelation, and only those awake will receive it fully. This is a divine appointment. If you sleep through it, the timing will shift, the precision may be delayed, and the fullness of the revelation may be dulled. Arise, stretch your spirit, and open your heart fully. Do not allow distraction, hesitation, or fear to steal this moment. This is the hour for divine breakthrough, miraculous alignment, and spiritual awakening. The heavens are not waiting for anyone else. They are waiting for you. Chosen one, take this truth deeply into your spirit. You are awake while others sleep. Heaven is releasing insight to you that others will not perceive. Your readiness is a spiritual advantage, a sacred position that sets you apart. The Lord is favoring you because of your diligence, because of your faith. and because of your willingness to rise even when the world rests. Think of it. While others are caught in distraction, in delay, or in ordinary routines, your soul is tuned to the frequency of revelation. You are positioned to receive downloads of wisdom, strategy, and clarity that will impact your life for decades to come. This favor is not based on merit, but on divine selection. God has chosen you to be the recipient of this morning's explosive truth. Angels are poised to deliver the revelation directly into your spirit, and it will align your circumstances, your mindset, and your relationships with heaven's perfect plan. Do not diminish this moment. Do not underestimate the value of early obedience. The favor you walk in today will ripple into every area of your life, spiritual, emotional, and practical. You are the chosen vessel, and the heavens are ensuring that nothing will intercept what is being released to you. As Isaiah 61 declares, "Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you." The chosen one, this light is yours. Let it awaken every part of your being and illuminate the path that was hidden, yet perfectly prepared. A lightning strike of revelation is coming, and it will expose what has been hidden. Lies, deceit, and false narratives that have clouded your life will be unmasked. The enemy has worked in the shadows, hoping to confuse and delay, but heaven moves with clarity and precision. You will see things as they truly are. People who claimed loyalty will be revealed. Opportunities disguised as blessings will be exposed as distractions. Every mask that hid true intentions will be lifted. This is not to harm your peace, but to protect your destiny. The Lord is exposing what needs correction, what needs redirection, and what needs to be abandoned entirely. The revelation may be shocking at first, but it is necessary. Your spirit is being calibrated to recognize truth from illusion, reality from pretense. The ones who align with your divine purpose will become unmistakably clear, and the false alliances will fade away. This is your moment of discernment. Stand firm, chosen one, and do not be alarmed by what is revealed. Embrace it as the divine cleansing of your path. The lightning of God's truth will illuminate the terrain of your life, ensuring that every next step is taken in alignment with heaven's plan. Trust the process. Trust the unveiling. Trust the power of the Spirit moving in your favor. The weight you have carried in silence, the burdens you thought would never leave, will finally lift. Imagine chains breaking, walls falling, and doors opening as the Spirit of the Lord moves. The pressure you have endured was never intended to break you, but to prepare you for liberation. The revelation that arrives today will carry freedom with it. A flood of relief will sweep through your spirit, and you will feel unshackled, unburdened, and renewed. Those invisible burdens, hidden worries, and internal struggles that weighed you down, they no longer have authority over you. Heaven is setting you free. The Lord is removing every obstacle, every confusion, and every heaviness that attempted to anchor you in despair. You will breathe again, chosen one, in ways you have not known for years. The freedom is holistic, spiritual, emotional, and mental. It is designed to create space for new revelations, new opportunities, and new growth. God's timing is perfect. The lifting of these burdens coincides precisely with the arrival of the divine bombshell. Every relief you experience prepares your spirit to receive the fullness of the revelation, ensuring that nothing is clouded or hindered by doubt or fear. Today, your soul will soar with clarity, your heart will be lighter, and your spirit will Rise ready to embrace the destiny that has always belonged to you. The revelation this morning is not only about exposure or freedom, it is about ignition. Gifts that have been dormant in your spirit, waiting quietly, will awaken with power. Talents, spiritual insights, and divine creativity will surge through you. You will sense new callings, fresh directions, and heightened understanding in areas that were previously stagnant. This is the fire of purpose being poured directly into your life. As Amos 3:7 reminds us, God does nothing without revealing it to his prophets, and you are a prophet in your own life. The gifts within you are not random. They are divinely orchestrated for assignments that only you can fulfill. The revelation is the spark, and the awakening of gifts is the fuel. Your influence will expand, your voice will carry, and your impact will grow. Those who encounter you will experience the imprint of heaven, not because of your effort, but because God is releasing his anointing. This is a season where you will walk in supernatural alignment, where your skills, wisdom, and spiritual insight converge to fulfill the purposes of God in your sphere of influence. Do not fear the magnitude of this awakening. Embrace it with courage, knowing that heaven has prepared you fully to steward the gifts that are now being released. Chosen one, listen carefully. Today is not only about revelation for your life, but also about alignment of relationships. People you are meant to connect with will appear with clarity. Divine alliances, partnerships, and friendships will become unmistakable. Conversely, those who are misaligned will drift away or be removed gently but decisively. This alignment is part of God's precision. No energy will be wasted. No relationship accidental. Angels have been assigned to orchestrate interactions that carry divine purpose. Those who are meant to aid your destiny will be revealed in unmistakable ways, while distractions and false connections will lose influence. Your discernment will increase dramatically. Conversations will carry prophetic significance, meetings will carry strategy, and encounters will carry life-altering opportunities. This alignment ensures that every relationship contributes to the fullness of the revelation and to the unfolding of God's plan. Heaven moves in layers you cannot see, and every encounter today has spiritual weight. Trust the timing and trust the signs. Your social sphere will reflect the clarity and purpose that is now flooding your spirit. The Lord is in the business of making ways where there seems to be no way. Every obstacle, every barrier, every hindrance that has kept you stagnant or blocked your progress will be dismantled this morning. The revelation will act as a key that unlocks doors previously barred. The mountains that seemed immovable will shift. The chains that bound your potential will snap. The timing of this dismantling is not coincidence. It is divine orchestration. You have been faithful, and God is rewarding your endurance by removing obstacles just as he reveals hidden truths. You will step into spaces you never thought possible. Those who tried to delay your destiny will watch in astonishment as heaven moves decisively on your behalf. No weapon, no scheme, no plan of the enemy can withstand the power of God's revelation, combined with his removal of obstacles. Your path is now cleared, and your steps are guided. The barriers that once caused anxiety or despair are now turned into testimonies. Your future is no longer hidden. It is illuminated, clear, and unstoppable. Chosen one, your spiritual sensitivity is about to surge. You will perceive what others cannot. The Spirit of God is awakening in you a heightened sense of awareness, an ability to discern truth from deception, guidance from distraction, and direction from confusion. Angels will communicate subtly but clearly, and God's voice will resonate with unmistakable authority in your inner spirit. The revelation is not passive. It demands active participation. Your spirit will be a radar for heaven's movements, a compass aligned to divine purpose. This sensitivity will carry you through moments of decision, moments of risk, and moments of opportunity. You will no longer rely solely on natural wisdom, but on supernatural insight. Your perception of people, circumstances, and timing will shift. Doors will be opened at the perfect moment, and you will know exactly when to step, pause, or act. This is spiritual awakening in its purest form. It is designed to ensure that every revelation lands with maximum impact, and that your response aligns with heaven's intent. The revelation is powerful, but it will not remain dormant in your spirit. It requires action. Chosen one, God is calling you to respond decisively. Every insight, every clarity, every confirmation carries a next step. Do not hesitate. Do not overthink. Trust the immediate nudging of your spirit. The moment of revelation is also a moment of activation. The Lord does not reveal to leave you stagnant. He reveals to propel you forward. The angels are not only observers but facilitators. The insight you receive is paired with strategy and opportunity. Move quickly, move confidently, and move in alignment with the Spirit. The timing is perfect. The moment is sacred. Hesitation diminishes the impact, but bold obedience magnifies it exponentially. Your steps today will echo in eternity, chosen one, because heaven has prepared everything for you to act with precision and courage. Everything you have endured, everything you have hoped for, everything you have prayed about is converging in this moment. The revelation acts as a confirmation of destiny. It validates your purpose, solidifies your calling, and aligns your spirit with heaven's plan. No longer will you wander in uncertainty. No longer will you question your assignments. The clarity that arrives is God's signature on your life, a mark of alignment with eternal plans. Like a puzzle piece falling perfectly into place, every element of your journey, every trial, every season, and every triumph intersects to create a complete picture. This is confirmation, chosen one, that you are exactly where God wants you, and that your steps forward are ordained, guided, and protected. The enemy's attempts to confuse, delay, or derail will fail utterly. You are walking in precision timing, and the revelation ensures that you will not be misled. Heaven itself declares favor over you this morning. Angels stand at attention, awaiting the release of God's instruction, protection, and blessing. The heavens are aligned to accelerate your destiny, to highlight your gifts, and to amplify your influence. Nothing can stand against the momentum being released. This is a divine guarantee, not hope, not wishful thinking, but a supernatural assurance that God's favor surrounds you like a shield. Every word spoken in prayer, every act of faith, every obedience is now being multiplied. You are in a season where doors swing open, where opportunities manifest, where blessings flow, and where revelation becomes action. The Lord Himself is your guide, your shield, and your source. The explosion of truth, clarity, and empowerment this morning is irrevocable. It is permanent. It is unstoppable. You, chosen one, are marked, appointed, and chosen for extraordinary purpose. Heaven has released, and it will not be withdrawn. Chosen one, this morning's revelation is designed to illuminate your destiny with unshakable clarity. Every step you have taken, every decision you have pondered, and every path you have walked is now aligned with heaven's master plan. The Lord is drawing lines that you could not see, connecting dots that were previously invisible, and revealing patterns that confirm your calling. This is your divine GPS recalibrating, guiding you through the twists and turns of life toward the exact place of purpose that has always belonged to you. The revelation acts as a compass, pointing unmistakably to your assignments, your influence, and your sphere of impact. No confusion remains, no uncertainty lingers. Every hesitation, every doubt, and every question that once clouded your vision now dissipates in the brilliance of God's unveiling. Like the morning sun piercing dense fog, the light of revelation cuts through every layer of darkness, doubt, and deception. You will now walk with confidence, knowing that every move, every word, and every effort is strategically positioned in harmony with eternal purpose. Heaven is confirming, chosen one, that your life is not random. Your struggle is not meaningless, and your calling is unstoppable. Your destiny is illuminated, and the path forward is unmistakable. The revelation this morning is not only for insight, but for activation. God is calling you to stand in the fullness of your spiritual authority. You are empowered to speak, act, and decree with confidence. Every word of faith you release now carries weight in both heaven and earth. Angels await your declarations. The Spirit is poised to amplify your prayers. You will sense an authority flowing through your spirit that commands situations, redirects circumstances, and protects your destiny. The Lord is not asking you to wait passively, but to rise boldly into the authority He has entrusted to you. Opposition will encounter resistance, obstacles will yield, and your voice will carry supernatural impact. This empowerment is both a gift and a responsibility. The revelation you received is paired with the mandate to act. To hesitate is to miss a portion of what heaven has released, but to step forward with courage ensures acceleration in your life. Your spirit is awake. Your senses are heightened, and your authority is recognized in both realms. You are chosen, and you are equipped to operate in divine power. Chosen one, as revelation lands, watch for supernatural alignment in your finances and provision. Doors that were locked are swinging open. Opportunities that seemed delayed are now activated. Resources that were hidden or withheld are now released. The Spirit is orchestrating both natural and supernatural means to bless your obedience. Unexpected sources of income, favor in negotiations, divine connections for provision, and breakthroughs in financial limitation are being positioned for you. Heaven is moving on your behalf. Every seed sown in faith, every act of generosity, and every disciplined step is now multiplying exponentially. The revelation this morning carries with it favor that transcends human expectation. You are being positioned in a place of abundance, not merely to satisfy personal needs, but to expand God's kingdom, to bless others, and to reflect heaven's glory in your sphere of influence. Trust the process, act with courage, and remain aligned with the principles of faith. Provision flows where obedience meets revelation. The revelation brings a spiritual breakthrough that cannot be stopped. Every chain, every bondage, every limitation in your life is now subject to divine dismantling. Those areas where you felt powerless or trapped will now be illuminated and set free. The Spirit is releasing strength, courage, and strategy to walk you into freedom. As you respond to the revelation, you will notice shifts in the spiritual realm that create tangible effects in your natural life. The enemy's hold over your emotions, decisions, and future is shattered. Doors of opportunity swing open that were previously inaccessible. The breakthrough is both sudden and profound, hitting with the force of a spiritual explosion, yet leaving your heart steady and your spirit rejoicing. You will emerge with clarity, confidence, and courage, fully equipped to pursue the purposes God has prepared for you. This is the reward for your endurance, your obedience, and your unwavering faith. Your perception of the unseen is about to sharpen dramatically. Where once you may have been confused, misled, or delayed, you will now discern truth with precision. Spiritual lies, half-truths, and hidden agendas will be revealed instantly. Decisions that once seemed risky will now carry divine confirmation. People who are aligned with your purpose will stand clear. Those who are not will drift away. Your intuition will merge with heavenly guidance, forming a compass that never fails. The angels are guiding your awareness. God's Spirit is whispering wisdom, and your heart will recognize the truth even before the mind comprehends. This heightened discernment ensures that every step you take is in alignment with God's will. You will act with clarity and authority, avoiding pitfalls that could have delayed your progress. This is the fruit of divine revelation, and it is designed to secure your path, protect your destiny, and amplify your impact. The revelation is paired with tangible miracles that manifest in your life. Situations that seemed impossible are being recalibrated. Relationships are healed. Health is restored. Opportunities multiply. The Spirit of God is working visibly and invisibly to bring divine intervention where you have been waiting. Heaven does not delay. It acts decisively when the time is right. The miraculous is not reserved for someone else. It is your portion. As you awaken, as you rise early, and as you respond with faith, the power of the revelation triggers supernatural outcomes. Expect doors to open, barriers to dissolve, and favor to accelerate at levels that defy natural explanation. The bombshell of truth is accompanied by the explosion of provision, blessing, and divine alignment. You are witnessing God's hand move with precision, confirming that the revelation you received is accompanied by practical manifestation in your life. Chosen one, every path that has been winding, every course that seemed uncertain, is being straightened. God is removing detours, distractions, and confusion from your trajectory. The revelation you received provides not just insight, but correction, direction, and empowerment to move confidently. Your steps are being illuminated, your purpose clarified, and your assignments confirmed. The divine bombshell acts as both lamp and compass, showing exactly where to walk, whom to partner with, and how to act decisively. This clarity ensures that you will no longer wander in circles or doubt your next move. The Lord is repositioning every element of your life to match your calling and maximize impact. The season of confusion ends. The season of clarity begins. Do not allow distraction, delay, or complacency to steal this moment. Heaven is releasing revelation now, but it requires your full attention. Every insight, every sign, and every angelic encounter carries instructions. The early morning is sacred, chosen one, and it is a time when your spirit is most receptive. Stay alert, stay attentive, and guard your focus. The enemy will attempt to distract, confuse, or delay, but vigilance secures the fullness of what God is releasing. Do not underestimate the power of this season. Your awareness and responsiveness determine how fully the revelation impacts your life. The Spirit is calling you to wake, to watch, and to respond with bold obedience. Heaven assures you, you are fully prepared for the revelation and the breakthrough it brings. Every test, every trial, every season of patience has equipped you to handle this moment. You will walk into your destiny fully armored in faith, courage, and wisdom. The bombshell of truth is not a threat, it is a launch pad. You will rise above fear, confusion, and doubt. Your influence will expand, your gifts will awaken, and your path will shine with divine clarity. Victory is your portion. You are chosen, you are equipped, and you are unstoppable. Heaven celebrates you, and the Spirit moves to confirm your authority, destiny, and favor. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this morning, for the revelation you have released into the life of your chosen one. Thank you for clarity, freedom, alignment, and empowerment. We receive the divine bombshell of insight, direction, and purpose. Lord, strengthen their faith, awaken gifts, remove obstacles, and guide every step in perfect timing. May angels continue to protect, guide, and accelerate their destiny. Let no weapon of the enemy succeed, and let this revelation produce lasting transformation, favor, and victory. Chosen one, rise in courage and confidence. Walk in the light, act in boldness, and receive everything God has prepared. If this word found your spirit, type, "I'm awake, Lord," in the comments, because heaven just dropped your message.